Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Now this video is my second round predictions. Now you're probably wondering, did you do your first round's prediction? I actually did do my first round predictions, but in 8 separate videos. I did a series, like series preview, I should rather say. And I gave you a rundown on the series, like stats, tail of the tapes. But this I'm not. Now I know I'm already a day behind because I did not expect Toronto and Montreal to go to Game 7. But then again, it is Toronto. So I know I am a day behind. I was going to wait till Monday after the series for Toronto. But I'm like, by then, 4 other teams would be playing. So there's really no point. So I'm just going to do this video. So let's start with the round that is currently going on, which is the Bruins and Islanders. So who do I have winning the series? Well, I have the Bruins winning in 6. Now, not because, Boston won the first game, because that means nothing, because Boston lost the first game against Washington and then won 4 straight right after that. But like I said, Boston is just too dominant right now. They were the hottest team going into the playoffs. They were the hottest team after the playoffs. They just look too good right now. And like I said, I'm going to be doing my playoff bracket soon. I know I've been saying that since the first round, but it should be coming on Monday. If not, by the end of the week for sure. But you will see where I have Boston going. Like I said, Boston's my favorite team, but I am not biased towards Boston at all. In fact, go to last year's video and you will see where I put Boston because I did not have any confidence in them. And they actually won the first round against Carolina. And I did Carolina in 5. So it goes to show you, I'm not biased. If anything, I'm the opposite of biased. I am just more hard on my team. So let's start with Carolina and Tampa. Well, let's start with the second matchup, Carolina and Tampa, because that is the second match that is happening. It's at 5 p.m. tonight. So who do I have, Canes or Tampa? This is going to be one hell of a series. Definitely a semifinals worthy. So you have Tampa, the reigning champs. They won it last year. They're looking to do it again. Then you have the young Hurricanes. They're on the horizon, and that's pretty much it. Who do I have winning? I'm going to go with the Bolts. I think Tampa will win in 7. You can never count out the reigning champs. And I'm telling you that. A lot of people pick Florida. And I just did not see it happening. In fact, that is the only series I got right for games. I picked Tampa in 6, they won in 6. That is the only series I got right. Like, with the games. Game-wise. But yeah, I got the reigning defending champs. Kucherov is looking too good. So is Vasilevsky. And Braden Point's looking unreal. Hedman, that team is just stacked. Anthony Cirelli, the list goes on and on. But it will be one hell of a matchup. Carolina went to 7 games against Nashville. What a series that was. I only got to watch the last 2 games, but that last game. No, did Carolina win 6 or 7? What the hell? No, they won in 6. Saturday would have been game 7. But yeah, that was one hell of a series. Now let's go with Vegas and Colorado. Now, this is literally a finals matchup. But in any other year, 2 Western teams can't play in the finals. This is literally a semifinals matchup. This is going to be the best series in the playoffs. Screw the cup finals. This is the best series. Whoever wins this round is going to the Stanley Cup. Vegas, Colorado, the number 1 seeded team, the number 2 seeded team in the league, are squaring off. Who do I have winning? I have Colorado in 6. Yes, I am going with 6 games again. I don't know why. I like the number 6. No, but Vegas, Minnesota gave Vegas a tough time. They went to 7 games. But like I said, if there was an upset that round, it would have been Minnesota because they had Vegas's number. Throughout Vegas's whole year, they had their number. Before the playoffs, Minnesota was like 13-2-2 against Vegas all time, something like that. Now it's a bit more because they lost 4 games, but they did win 3. Now it's like 15, 6-2, but it's whatever. So yeah, I have Colorado. Colorado is one of, it's like, I don't even know. They're one of the youngest teams in the league. They have a good prospect pool, and they're going to be good for a long time. And I'm just going to say it. They will win the cup this year. I think they will win the cup. So yeah, now let's go to the fourth round, or the fourth series. So I'm going to do, obviously, the two because they're playing a Game 7 on Monday. I'm releasing this on Sunday. So let's say if Toronto beats Montreal. Toronto versus Winnipeg. Who do I have winning that series? Now, if Toronto beat Montreal in 5 or 6 games like they were supposed to, I would have done Toronto. Then you got Winnipeg. They swept Edmonton, but that was the closest 4-game series I've ever witnessed. 3 of the 4 games went to overtime. The last game went to triple overtime. Literally could have gone either way. But for some reason, I still think Toronto will beat Winnipeg. Not in 6, but in 7. Yes, I know Toronto does not do good in Game 7, but I think Toronto could beat Winnipeg in 7 games. You look at the head-to-head matchup this year, Toronto just dominated Winnipeg. But then you could, Toronto dominated against Montreal. They went like 7-2 against Montreal, or 8-2. And then you look at the playoffs, they're going to Game 7. Because, playoffs and regular season are 2 different things. Once you're in the playoffs, you're in. But I think Toronto could beat Winnipeg in 7. That's my prediction for that. Now, if Montreal wins Game 7 against Toronto, who do I have winning? Montreal or Winnipeg? I'm doing Winnipeg in 5. I just don't think Montreal has what it takes to go to the semis. Price is carrying this team, but at one point, how much carrying can a guy do? You feel me? The series ends on Monday. I'm pretty sure the round's going to start Wednesday, which means you only get 1 day off. And Price, I don't know if you guys have been watching that series, literally is the reason why it's going to a Game 7. Price is unreal. But I think, Connor Hellebuyck could match up to Price. Now, I'm not saying Hellebuyck's better, but, is he? I don't know. Obviously, prime Price back then, hands down, best goalie. He was the goalie I grew up watching. So I always, have that close relationship with Carey Price and the Habs. But I'm a Bruins fan, so I don't like the Habs. I don't like the Leafs. But I respect the Habs. I don't respect the Leafs. I don't like the Habs, but I respect the Habs, if that makes any sense. But, yeah, that's going to do it. So I have Boston winning in 6, Tampa winning in 7. Did I just say Tampa in 7? Whatever. Tampa in 7, Colorado in 6, Montreal in 7, if it happens, and did I say Toronto? Damn, I'm screwing up today, but you get the point. I just said what my playoff matchups were, but that's going to do it. Tell me what you think, and peace.